So once you receive the welcome email from HostGator, it's going to look like this right here. So make sure you don't delete this email because it contains all of your important login information for your hosting account. So all you need to do here is you need to take note of three things: your control panel link here, your username, and your password. So what you want to do is click on this control panel link here to open that in the web browser. And then you want to use your username here and your password to log in. So go ahead and click on this control panel link to open that in the web browser and use these details to log in. So after clicking the control panel link in your welcome email, you'll be on this page right here. So you just want to use your username and your password in that welcome email to log in. So go ahead and do that now, and I'll pause the video while I log in. So we're now inside control panel, and this is sometimes referred to as cPanel as well. And you're going to see a lot of different things here, but don't get overwhelmed because we're not going to use hardly any of these anyway. The only thing you need to do is scroll down to software and services. As you can see right here. And then you just want to click on quick install. And if we scroll down, and if you look on the left, you can see popular installs. So go ahead and click on WordPress. And then click on this install WordPress. You can see this install WordPress for free. So click on install WordPress. And so what we're going to do now is just select your domain name that you chose for your blog from this drop down. So if you chose your domain name to be pinkjackets.com, then you select the pinkjackets.com from here, and then leave this part blank. And then for the admin email, you want to enter your email address here, and make sure you're entering a correct email address, and make sure it's an email that you have access to, because the email you put here is going to receive the login details for your blog. So make sure you enter that correctly. So I'm going to enter my email here. And then on the right here for blog title, you can enter a title for your blog. So if your blog was pinkjackets.com, then you can enter pink jackets here. I'm going to be creating a blog based around different recipes. So I'm going to put this as delicious dishes. And you can actually change the blog title later on anyway, so don't worry if you change your mind, you can change that later on. So we want to enter an admin user, and this is basically the username that we're going to use to log into our blog. So I'm going to enter that here. So enter your chosen username you want here. And then on the right you can put your name here. And then you need to put a last name as well. You can just put admin if you like, and then you can just click on install WordPress. So if you look at the top here, you can see your install is complete. So that's completed our installation of WordPress on our web hosting. So if you click the drop down here next to view credentials, you can see we've got some information right here. So we've got this admin area. So this link right here is what you use to log in to your blog. So anytime you want to log into your blog, you visit this link right here. Then the username here is the username you chose in the previous step, and then we've been given a password for this username. So make sure you note down all of this information here onto your computer so you don't lose it. So I'm going to copy these down onto a notepad file so I've got it backed up. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to copy the password here, and then I'm going to click this link to open that in the web browser. So go ahead and do the same. So we're now on the login page for our blog. Now if you don't see this login page right here, and instead you're seeing an error message, that's perfectly fine, don't panic. All it means is the new domain name that you just registered is still propagating, and propagating just basically means the domain name's still being set up. So that should take a couple of hours, or it could take slightly longer. So if you are seeing an error message here after visiting that link, don't panic, wait a few hours. If it still doesn't work and you're still getting that error message, just give it up to 24 hours, but it should be sooner than that. And then finally, once the domain name's finished propagating, you'll be seeing this login page right here. So you can use your username and password from the previous step to log in. So I'm going to do that right now. So here we are, we've now logged in to the back end of our blog.